Yeah, they've been as hot as any team, as you say right now. Just so focused, kind of has their hard hats on as Batum knocks down an early three-pointer.
Those two changes, neither on a big contract, but it has altered the chemistry on this team. Durant, hand in his face, he buries it.
And George throws it right into the hands of Green, and the ball poked back over to Batum. Back and forth we go. Leonard, the floater, bounces through, and the Clippers lead 5-2.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, there's only been, I think, 8 guys who've ever accomplished that feat in the history of that stat, as Batum knocks down another three-pointer. And what the Clippers have done is they've been able to keep the Nets out of the paint. And
the Nets can't keep Leonard out of the paint.
He's posting up more this season, Bird. He's getting to his spots, the diversity of finding him, and he's been effective.
Kevin Durant gets an easy one on the interior. About what Serge Ibaka has meant to this team on both ends of the floor. Off the spin, Ibaka, the floating hook.
And has played and contributed to why they've been so good here to start the season.
On the cut, Durant tried to squeeze it in there to Kyrie Irving. In transition, the Euro, Paul George. James Harden off the mark from deep. Jackson, who's played well, stepping in for Patrick Beverley. Ball gets knocked around, and the Nets have it. Oh, crisp pass, Joe Harris with the left hand, and it's the setup by the beard, James Harden.
You can't run if you don't get stops if you're Brooklyn.
There's Leonard. He's got the matchup with Irving, and he connects from the outside.
And everything on the perimeter. You know, they're not penetrating that defense. LA doing a masterful job, whereas Paul George, he's penetrating, getting to the basket.
LA coming off a 129-115 win over the Knicks on Sunday afternoon. And there's the Nets finally cashing in on the interior.
At using his body, seeking contact. Gave a little elbow there to Ibaka. Got up a little slow.
Leonard, one-on-one. Durant rises up, cans it. Nets are the #1 scoring team in the NBA, 122.2 points per game. Having a catch, Harden and Irving. That's a three.
Impressive.
So Nets trail 20-11. Durant right down the middle. Kevin Durant gets to the bucket and the foul. And that rebound snatched by Harden. Harden, bump, flip, off the window for James Harden.
I'll tell you what, Leonard is 5% more efficient this year than last year, and I think he's having the best season of his career. Just tremendous as Irving knocks down a jump shot.
26-18 Clippers. Leonard back in on Brown. Leonard, kick. Jackson, a three.
And Reggie Jackson knocking down the top of the key three-pointer. He's shooting almost 40% from the three-point line this year. So efficient from downtown.
Kyrie Irving, the answer. His toe was on the line. It's a long two-pointer.
Okay, I thought you did your homework. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I missed that one. He's a dookie. Nice looking stroke from Kyrie Irving. 8 to shoot. Williams crosses. Williams forced to give it up. Jackson, the open J. It's a triple. 32-22, 5 seconds left. Irving to Jordan for the jam. 1.3 on the clock. I mean, I dig deep for these games. I just locked myself in my basement. Joe Harris connects for three from the corner. Currently, it is 5. Pull up, Morris. Splash. Harris, Brown, Jordan, and Shamet. Harris, back-to-back? No. Slapped out of there by Jordan. Good save. Harris is not shy. Bottom for three.
Sold it well to the officials.
Jordan catch and slam on the special delivery by James Harden.
On top of it all, Clippers out in front by 2, have led by as many as 12. Lou Williams knocks down the jumper to give the Clippers some little breathing room here. They're out in front by 4.
To continue doing the little things that have helped get them back into this game, but Landry Shamet with a nice little backdoor cut and layup. That's been their challenge this season, playing defense. But right now here early in the second, they've been pretty solid. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Paul George, the silky smooth delivery from the perimeter. Zubats backs off. And now he hedges. Loop it. Jam for Jordan. And that was some rope-a-dope action from James Harden. Batum is back in for LA along with Kawhi Leonard. Jeff Green returns for Brooklyn. Leonard rises up. Book it. Kawhi Leonard from the outside. Here's Williams with 6 to shoot. Mismatch off the dribble. He got Durant to commit. Leaves it inside for Batum. Brown drive and kick. Around the horn, Green knocks it down from deep. 43-41. LA isolation for George. Cross. What a find, Batum! Roaming baseline and PG-13 with a tasty dish.
Yes, it was.
45-41. Wow. Durant pull up, can't stop it.
And makes and takes tough ones.
Grant, he is 4 of 4 from the field, 9 points. George creating space, and he banks it in.
And a flat-footed Reggie Jackson comes away with the loose ball. Accelerates down the lane, draws the foul, send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That Paul may have needed to hear from last year to this year. Irving, high-stepping it for 2. 14 for Leonard to lead LA, 10 for Batum. Leonard, kick. Morris a 3. He's got it.
And that was something that T. Lue talked about.
Blocka, Kyrie Irving denied on the inside. Morris, corner J. And the Clippers hitting from all angles all of a sudden.
Morris Sr. in the corner. Great camera angle there.
Out of the timeout, Kevin Durant drains it from the outside.
Kawhi Leonard misses, rebound, a nice one by Batum to Jackson. He takes it to the cup, high off the window, but does not fall. Irving back the other way. What a move.
Jackson too strong. Offensive rebound for Ibaka. They are out rebounding the Nets 23-15, and Ibaka the second chance opportunity for the Clippers. Leonard baseline. Reggie Jackson can't hit the 3. Weak side rebound. Harden looks ahead. Harris the catch. In traffic, he lays it in. 44 seconds to play. First half. Leonard can't hit on the inside. Harden got a little body from Jackson, and Harden Euro to the rim. Scoop, there it is. James Harden. The Nets can hold for 1 with 14 seconds left. Irving. Lane was wide open for Kyrie Irving, and he gets the deuce to cut it to 1.
Leading by 1. They have not trailed in this game. Kyrie gives the Nets their first lead of the game.
59-58. Nets. Jackson feeds inside. Irving scraping at the ball. Leonard finds himself underneath with nobody in front of him for the deuce.
Is posting up Kawhi Leonard more. He's posting up on 16% of his offensive plays this year, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Oh, Kyrie Irving, bullseye for 3.
Picked up a foul right there, but you love the competition on the defensive side of the ball from the Clippers.
Durant the catch, splash.
This third quarter, both teams competing on the defensive end. Nothing easy.
Paul George, bottom for 3.
There's not much you can do against that.
Spin, step back. Oh, that's nice. Kyrie Irving. Ridiculous talent.
To start this third quarter.
He was 5 of 5, Grant. He has made just 1 of his last 6 attempts. George gets the bounce. Paul George from the perimeter.
And once again, Ibaka putting some fear in the driver there. That contest.
Driving kick. Ibaka, yes, a three.
Well, and they'll need Zubats in the playoffs, particularly against guys like Jokic and centers if they're trying to win a championship. But you're right, Ibaka and Irving, just explosive.
Kyrie Irving now with 26 points in 22 minutes. Jumper goes for Paul George.
I'm impressed with your knowledge. I mean, that's impressive there. I mean, he was embraced by the mainstream art scene and certainly one of the pioneers in that regard. And so you hold that one. I knew that.
Just for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Irving falling out of bounds. Here's Leonard.
A taller defender on Irving, and Leonard in transition takes his time, forcing and challenging a tough shot.
Harden goes down. Luwawu-Cabarrot got it. A three. TLC from long range.
And you just have to love the energy right now from the Brooklyn Nets, just competing on every possession.
Batum, kaboom for three and a foul. 78-76. Nets lead the Clippers. 3:32 to go. Third quarter. Durant, count it.
Great little set there. Great execution.
Batum again. Long distance bomb from Nick Batum. Morris breaks away from Harden. Jordan rotates over. Zubac's trying to grab, and he saves it to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, a skimmer! Durant takes it in for the flush. 82-79. Brooklyn. Leonard with a purpose. Count it. Leonard way outside, defended by Durant. Leonard. Oh, yeah. Kawhi Leonard.
5 to shoot. Extra pass to Lou. Great closeout by Cabarrot. Leonard, does he beat the buzzer? They count it for the moment, and it puts the Clippers out in front by 1.
And everybody on the Clippers touched the ball right there, getting it back to Leonard. Great unselfishness.
Answers with a triple. It rattles home for Kyrie Irving.
Get the momentum back in their favor.
Leonard, no good. Smallest man on the court, Williams, grabs the loose ball. Zubac goes in with a sweeping move off the window. George one-on-one with Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pull up pop. He's got it. Paul George with 1 second left. Brown heaves at the horn. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Yeah, the guys were very upset, and it was a stunning loss to Washington, and he thought it was a huge step back defensively, not just the way it ended. Harden nails it from the outside. Best third quarter team in the NBA, and the Nets went toe-to-toe with them. 32-31 Clippers in that third. Disjointed possession. Morris, that'll bail you out with a corner three. Landry Shamet, ball fake, kick. Harris, swing. Here's Harden. Teardrop, gets the roll. James Harden going to the hoop. Harden secures it. That is his 8th board. He is 2 rebounds away from his 50th career triple-double. Harden draws the defenders. Joe Harris cans it for 3. You look at the overall minutes with Harden, Durant, and Irving, and they're nowhere near the top of the list as Morris hits the jump shot coming out of the timeout.
So important.
Paul George, hard drive, kick. Williams, the floater goes down for sweet Lou Williams. We are tied at 97. And the claw comes away with the steal and the slam. Kawhi Leonard.
Here come the Clippers leading by 2. George picked up by Shamet. His mouth begins to water. Double ball fake to the rim. Counted and a foul. And the Clippers put their hands on the wheel.
And the Clippers have extended their lead to 5. George with 21 points. Durant, pull up. It's there.
But forced Leonard into a tough shot.
Kyrie Irving from downtown. Irving, pep in his step. Oh, the court corkscrew off the Euro. Kyrie Irving is locked in. Leonard, short on a three, rebounded by Harris. Nets 7-0 run. Oh, Irving! He can't miss. Kyrie Irving has 37 points. Batum misses on a three ball. We approach 4 minutes to go in the fourth. James Harden got a three.
And he's in the corner on that play. You give the ball to Harden this time, and he able to finish and convert. But
here's Leonard. Makes his move on the inside. Pump fake. Oh, the strength of Leonard. A chance at a three-point play. Kawhi
really
has 29. Now Durant wants to get in on the act. Durant's jumper is good. Rebounds it and clears. Under 2 minutes to play. Durant wants to dance with Batum. A three. Kevin Durant, a downtown hit.
wow, big time shot by KD. All you can say is wow.
Batum answers with a triple. Jackson waits. We are under a minute left. Morris wants to take it over Irving for two and a foul. Irving backs off. Jackson gets it in. George a three. It's good. Paul George on target. It's a 1-point game. Nets find themselves in another potentially hairy situation. Harden goes long. Green ball fake. Layup is good and a foul. With 5.5, Harden throws the touchdown pass to Jeff Green.